I'm gonna propose.
What?
Woke up and I'm feeling real nice. Smiled as I open my eyes. Thank God that I'm alive. It's a celebration, no. Woke up and I'm feeling real nice. Smiled as I open my eyes. Thank God that I'm alive.
Hello winners! Welcome to another episode of Winning with the Wilsons. You know, everyone's getting all lovey-dovey this month.
And it's our dating anniversary.
It's our dating anniversary indeed.
When?
What day is it
Yeah,
today?
what date is it?
What day is it today?
Huh? When's our
What day is it today?
When's our dating anniversary?
So yeah, we're in February right now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
When's our dating anniversary?
Yes, baby. Babe, come on. That's not me silly.
When's our dating anniversary?
What do you mean?
When is it?
What do
We
you
said
mean?
it's coming
It's
up.
every
in
year.
a
It's
few
once a
days.
year. It's once a year.
Yeah, when?
Once a year?
Yeah, when?
At the start of the year in February.
Yeah, February what?
So we've got a great I know the date. Do you know the date?
Yes.
No, I know the date.
Okay, good. So tell me.
I know the date.
Okay, tell me.
23rd. I'm gonna tell you how I actually proposed. I thought it would be a good one to let you know how I did it and the top tips actually in which you could possibly use if you're not married at the moment. I was on the train going home. I said to myself, something was just telling me get off the train and go have a look at some rings. So I already had an idea of the kind of rings that Sarah liked. You know, when you go out and you know you browse around in general. Oh babe, what rings do you like? Oh, I like this one, and all the time I'm just like, okay. Long story short, ordered it. They said it's coming very soon, Mr. Wilson. I said no problem. I'll pick that up. That was the first kind of hurdle for me. But then it was like, okay, I've done this now. I'm committed to it. What am I gonna do? I asked myself, what does Sarah like? Like, what does she actually like? So I'm sitting here racking my brains. And, I know she loves dolphins. I'm like, yeah, but we live in England, so there is no dolphins there, right? So I was just like, the closest thing to a dolphin over here, fish. So I was like, we're gonna go aquarium then. I had actually no idea of how you would do it in an aquarium. In my head, it was completely different to what actually happened and how it all panned out, but it worked out better than I expected. So I went London Aquarium. Shout out to you guys. You guys were actually great. It was amazing actually the way they did it. So they said, okay, we're gonna have a sign. It's gonna have 8 words on it. You pick the words. I was like, great, no problem. And I was like, turn around. I have a surprise for you. I was like, that's perfect. I'll do that. That's 8 words exactly. I was like, that suits it. So they said, yep, we'll get the scuba diver. They're going. That'll be your cue to do. I was like, all right. There was like, I still remember that. It was like 3 p.m. sharp. I remember when I got there, the guy, he winked at me, and Sarah had no idea. Like, even he did that. Did you?
No.
He was so good.
I was because Ulstein said he had a surprise for me that day. So when we got to the aquarium, the guy was like, you're gonna get a private tour of the back. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. I thought that's a good surprise. A backstage tour of the aquarium, so like you get to see all the animals people don't see.
He showed us this, because obviously he's our tour guide. He showed us this section where there was this fish inside, and there was one red fish, and then the other fish was just like this white color. Then he was telling this story. He was like, oh, it's getting to that point of the year
Mating season.
where it's mating season, and the red fish is really looking for a partner, its lover. And I was just like, this guy, come on, he must be one of the best actors here.
My man.
And she had no clue. I was
like, wow, he knows a lot about these fish.
Yeah, and I'm there just recording certain, bits with it with my phone. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go, then we go backstage, and she's loving it. She's getting surprised by the backstage access with this place, and I'm like, cool.
I didn't even know it existed.
No, I didn't even know. And then we got to a certain section. It's approaching 3 o'clock very quickly, and we get to this section in the aquarium where it's almost barricaded off. Yeah, you know those the golden
like VIP room.
Yeah, like the VIP room.
But it was like cornered off.
Yeah. And it was cornered off, and there was a lady standing there, and she was just like, oh yeah, you can't go in this section because they're doing the cleaning. I was just like, okay. But I knew what it was, so I obviously didn't know. But then the lady was like...
Because it was supposed to be turtle feeding time. That's why we were trying to get to the window.
Ah, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, we were trying to see the turtles, and literally the best window to see it through was cornered off. So we were trying to like look for a different window.
Yeah, but then that's when the lady was just like, oh, not supposed to do this, but come on guys, come through.
Yeah,
and
so we could see through this
so
window.
I was like, obviously.
I was like, this day just gets better and better.
So then we go there now, and so we're looking, you know, we're looking through the window, we're trying to see where the turtles are getting fed. And obviously that's when the divers go in.
Yeah, they come to the window and they start like taking like suckers out, I think, to stick to the window, I guess to hold themselves in place. So I thought, oh, they're cleaning the window on this side. So are we gonna see the turtles or what? And
then slowly but surely they started lifting up this thing. They brought this sign up. Sarah was confused at the time. She was like, what? She thought there was going to be a giant turtle behind her or something. Yeah, I thought there was going to be, oh, this could be a mascot or something. And I turned around to say to you, oh, look at the sign. And I wasn't there.
I couldn't see.
I was on my knee when I'm ready to propose. And obviously, popped the question. I actually can't remember what I said, to be honest. Yeah, so I literally popped the question, ran my game. Smooth game. She cried, actually. She cried before she said any words. Can you imagine? You know those conversations beforehand where you're always painting a scenario. Oh, I won't cry. I don't cry at those situations. I'm not a crier. Blah, 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 blah. Story happens now. I bang the question and
no, don't.
You're so beautiful, style.
No. I didn't cry. I just like, oh, it's here. Oh, what's that? It's here. Just one tear.
She did say yes, obviously, at the time, because we're here today. And after we had that, we had a little bit of champs.
You had the champs?
Yeah, I had the champagne.
I just held it and then gave it to him.
And then she had her ring, and then we sat down in this section, and then
with the sharks behind us. That's when we were sitting in the sharks.
And then it was just there. Then we went to eat and celebrate. We went to Duck and Waffle. That was the first time we went there, wasn't it? Near Liverpool Street. We went Duck and Waffle there. They was really nice, actually, because I told them what happened, of course, and they did like a special cake, like dessert cake, this kind of thing, and then they wrote on the plate, congratulations. Yeah. That was sweet of them. In terms of the tips that I would give you to make this next step in your life, disclaimer, I will not be responsible for anybody saying no to your proposal.
Don't leave those comments down below. Don't
say I tried and it didn't work.
With the Wilson's trick.
I'm giving you the advice that I did from what I can remember. This is memory, yeah. From what I can remember, what I did and how I made it happen. So,
and that it worked.
And that it worked.
For you.
For me, yes. Look, for me, not you, me. But I'm letting you in on some top game right now. So
in case you want to try it.
Yeah.
Or adapt it.
Yeah. So tip number 1, make the decision to do it. The action step. That's number 1. Say, okay, I'm about to propose this year. Cool. Make it happen. Like actually put a date and say you're gonna go and do that. Tip number 2 would be know what your partner likes. Alright?
Ring wise.
And
method wise.
If she doesn't like football, don't take her to a football game and do the proposal, please. Please, do not do it. You're making it harder. It can work, but you're making it harder for yourself. Tip number 3 is once you've made the choice, once you've decided on what ring, etc., do not overthink it. Just don't overthink it. Keep it very, very simple. Once it's done, it's done. Whatever happens is just gonna happen regardless. Tip number 4, don't spoil the surprise. I think when I did it, I was so excited. I was excited. I thought, yeah, wow, I just can't wait to, because I had the ring for a while, so I wanted to show her and all of this, but I had to hide it and keep that excitement to myself. And even on the day, I just knew what was going on. Contain that excitement and let it out when you propose. Tip number 5 is enjoy the moment. These things, they only happen every so often.
Pardon?
They
happen once.
They happen ever so often.
They happen once. How many times does it happen? And then you're gonna propose to me again.
That's not the word I was looking for. What's the word?
Once in a lifetime. Once is the key word you're looking for.
These things are rare.
No, not rare. Once.
If you have any questions about how to propose, do not ask me. Don't ask me, please. I did my job already. It's your turn to figure it out. So just listen to my story, take my top tips, tailor them towards your little self over there, and let me know how it goes. If it's a yes, I want to know. If it's a no, I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
With no kids.
With no kids today. This is the adult talk section. Please share, like, and subscribe this video.
Subscribe to our channel. Share and like this video.
I'm new to this YouTube thing. Sorry, guys.
And click the notification bell if you want to be alerted when we upload a new video. And leave a comment down below.
See ya. Bonus tip. Honesty. Right? I told my wife I do not like this hairstyle. Because I don't. I'm not going to lie. I said, when we go on a date, do not wear that hairstyle with me, yeah? No run around there with that
Alright, they get it.
Yeah? We don't like that.
Guys, I actually thought, I had to quickly do my hair so I'm not looking like a Hoover for the video. And I was like, it looks alright. Let me ask my husband, what do you think? It's not my favourite. And it just got worse from there. You think I look ugly? Don't look ugly, just don't wear it on a date.
You gotta be truthful. Like I said, you gotta be truthful. If there's no honesty, there's no marriage. I'm truthful. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of it. You're still beautiful. You just don't like the hairstyle.
You prefer me looking like a Hoover?
I don't say you look
Why
bad.
don't you marry Dyson then? How about that? Huh? Why don't you propose, take Dyson? Huh? Or Henry? Take them to the aquarium next time.
At this moment, Allstan realised where he beeped up.